Herniated discs can be caused by Romanian deadlifts if you don't know how to do them properly. As a physiotherapist who has seen so many cases of people hurting their back, herniating a disc during deadlifts, I'm going to give you 3 tips that I recommend to my patients who are currently dealing with herniated discs to help them heal faster and also prevent the future risk of making that herniated disc worse. Number 1 is most people are actually overextending during an RDL. The reason for that in my experience is a lot of people, they don't actually know where their lower back is in space. And what that means is they think that when they're extending, they're actually in neutral. And they think when they're in neutral, they're actually flexing too much. And because so many people are so afraid to overbend through the lower back, they've actually now compensated and they're overarching. So first of all, take a video of yourself when you're doing RDLs and actually check, are you actually in neutral spine? Number 2 is most people are going too far when they're doing an RDL. You actually don't really need to touch the ground. Going into excessive range of motion, you're no longer training your hamstring, and it's actually your lower back and your pelvis that are rounding, give you that excess range of motion. So my biggest tip, if you currently have a herniated disc and you still want to do RDLs, just reduce your range of motion. Just go to a couple inches below the knee and just stay in that range of motion for now until your back starts to feel a lot better. And the third and final tip is doing an exercise that helps with posterior pelvic tilt. Why this is so important is when you're overextending the lower back, you're actually going into anterior pelvic tilt. So by actually doing exercises that pull you the other way, you're going to allow your back to be not so overextended and compressed all the time. And one of the best exercises you can do for that is donkey kick. So this variation of the donkey kick, you want to make sure you just round the lower back first and then you kick through, because the last thing you want when you do this exercise, you start to extend through the lower back, and now my pelvis is actually anteriorly tilting. So you don't want that. Keep it tucked and then do the movement. If you can do these things, you're going to make your back feel a lot better. Your disc isn't going to be as irritated. But if you're still finding that you need some extra help, book an appointment. I can really help you. I'm someone who RDLs. I'm someone who lifts heavy weights. The last thing I want for you is to not be able to get back in the gym.